Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to all of you in the online class of computer science. Subject name is Information Technology 402 for class 10th. So very first we will discuss about the syllabus and practical details that will be covered in this subject 402. Actually there is 50-50 ratio of theory exam and practical exam. 50 marks will be theory and 50 marks will be practical. In theory, this is divided into two parts. Part A will containing employability skills, having how we can communicate in the commercial organizations where we are working or where we are willing to work, how we can do effective communications. And this is actually a theoretical portion that we will have to explain in the classroom where real interaction will be there. So we will skip for this for the time being this unit, and we will continue from unit 2 part B, and unit 2 is web applications basics. Actually, as per the index it is given unit 4, but as per the book what I will share with you, the NCERT book, in that book it is unit 2, web applications basics. So in this unit part B, technical portion will be there, which of will be of 40 marks, having division of marks will be as per the digital documentation advanced. In ninth class we have learned about the digital documentation basics. In now in 10th we will discuss about the advanced. It will be of 8 marks. Electronic spreadsheet advanced, it will be of 10 marks. Database management system will be of 12 marks, while web applications and security will be of 10 marks, total 40 marks. So 10 marks will be of the employability skills and 40 marks will be the technical skill. Total are the 50 marks. Next, practical. In practical portion, practical examination will be conducted of 15 marks. Written test will be there for 10 marks and Viva will be of 10 marks. Total 35 marks will be this written practical work. While you have to submit a project file or practical file will be of 10 marks, and a Viva related to that practical file will be of 5 marks. Total 15 marks. So 35 plus 15 will give you 50, and 50 theory plus 50 practical will be of 100 marks. So this is all about your curriculum, and I will share this curriculum as well with you on the WhatsApp group. Now let's start with the unit 2, web applications basics. This book I will share with you on the WhatsApp group. In this unit we will discuss about how we can work with the accessibility options available in the Windows operating system, networking fundamentals, introduction to instant messaging, chatting with a contact, for example using Google Talk. You can use any other messaging service provider like Yahoo Messenger, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp Messenger, whatever you want to. Then creating and publishing a web page using blogs, offline blogs editor we will also learn. And then in session 7, online transactions and internet security. So in this unit we will discuss about these topics one by one. So let's begin with the working with accessibility options. First one, actually, what do you mean by the accessibility options? Sometimes accessibility options are very good for the people who have some kind of the disability or the impairments while using a computer system. There are numerous number of facts where user feels the difficulties to work. For example, point 1, cognitive impairments and learning disabilities such as dyslexia, attention deficiency, hyperactivity disorder. So second one is the visual impairments, means having low vision. Third one is the hearing impairment, means deafness. Fourth one is the motor or dexterity impairment such as paralysis, cerebral palsy or carpal tunnel syndrome, and repetitive strain injury. So in this kind of situations where people feels very difficult while working on the computer, so Windows operating system have some advanced feature known as the accessibility options that will help these kind of peoples and make the Windows operating system as compatible as they can for their demands. So we will discuss about one by one features available in the accessibility options according to their needs. So first of all, we will learn how we can access or how we can open the accessibility options in our Windows operating system. Actually, as per the NCERT book or as per the CBC guidelines, it is given according to Windows XP. As you can find out here, Windows XP, but we are using Windows 10 right now. Someone of you or me using Windows 7, but nowadays most of the users are using Windows 10. So I'm explaining how we can access open the accessibility options in Windows 10. So do nothing, just type accessibility. Ease of access settings will be there. Getting my point? Accessibility options will be available from the ease of access settings. When you click on the ease of access settings, this window will appear, and in this window we have to click on the keyboard. So very first, this is the first window where we will apply the accessibility options one by one according to our chapter. So keyboard tabs. From keyboard tab in Windows operating system, you are using, then accessibility options can be accessed from the click on the start button, then go to control panel, accessibility options, and from there you will find this window. And in this window there are different tabs and the very first tab is the keyboard. So let's start with the keyboard tab. In keyboard tab there is three options generally available. One is use sticky key, second is use filter key, third is use toggle key. So let's understand what is the meaning of sticky key, filter key and toggle key. The sticky key is a feature to help the computer users with the physical disabilities and also has to reduce the repetitive stress. For example, if you don't want to repeat simultaneously the shift key, control key, alt key like this when you are pressing some other key along with this, so you just use sticky key option enable, and whenever you will press any one of the key like control key, shift key, caption key, whatever key you will press, the key will continue get pressed when you press something other letter. For example, let's do it practically. Open it, and I want to use the sticky key. Okay, I have just clicked the on. I have on the sticky key of key feature in the Windows. Now what I'm doing, I'm just typing. Suppose I'm not having turned on my caption. I'm not pressing any other keys. I'm just typing hello student. Let me make it the bigger font. Hello student. Okay, this I have typed. Now as per the sticky key options, whenever I will press a shift button and I will type a character, then you know that along with shift one, whatever you will type, that will convert into the uppercase letter. So I don't want to continue pressing the shift button. I just want to press one time and then I will release the shift button. After that, I will press something other letter. Like I have just clicked on one time shift button, then again I'm typing H. देखो H, why have, as soon as I type H, it will get displayed in the small, sorry, in capital letter, HELLOSTU. अब मुझे देखो U प्रेस करने से पहले एक बार मैं शिफ्ट की को प्रेस करके छोड़ दिया मैंने, अभी मैं इसको U प्रेस करता हूँ तो देखो U will get converted into अपर केस. देन अगेन मैंने शिफ्ट को प्रेस किया और छोड़ दिया मैंने, उसके बाद मैं डी को करता हूँ तो ये भी डी, उसके बाद जो भी मैं कुछ करूँगा वो सारे स्मॉल में आएंगे. गेटिंग माय पॉइंट स्टूडेंट? सो स्टिकी की ऑप्शंस क्या है कि कुछ पर्सन्स को ऐसी प्रॉब्लम होती है कि दे आर फील्ड वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू प्रेस टू कीज साइमल्टेनियसली while working in the keyboard. So for their use, we need to apply the sticky key option on, and the person is not required to press the keys simultaneously. So next one, what are the procedure to apply the sticky key? I already explained using the practically. Now filter key. Actually, what filter key do? Filter key is just used to remove the duplicate letters. What you are typing from the keyboard, And if you are typing repeated letters, like if you have typed y o u, you want to type u, y o u, and by mistake you have typed y o o u, double o आपने कर दिया, means that second o is the repeated character. It will be ignored automatically by the Windows its itself, because it use the artificial intelligence behind that. So let's implement this also. Filter key, I have also enabled the filter key. Now let's type. Suppose I want to type how r, देखो मैंने क्या किया, A R R E किया, इसको मैं जो ही मैं इसको स्पेस प्रेस करता हूँ तो सेकंड वाला जो रिडंडेंट R था वो ऑटोमेटिकली आपको वहां से हट जाएगा. हाउ आर, अब चलो मैं U को भी मैं बाई मिस्टेक कर दिया, और अब इसको ऐसे करूंगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली ये चेंज हो जाएगा. So this is because of the you have implemented the filter key option in the Windows operating system. So filter key is just used to remove the repeated redundant characters in the letters what you are typing in the Word or the Notepad. In book it is explained using the Notepad, but I am typing in the WordPad. Then toggle key. Actually toggle key are used for the vision impairment or cognitive disabilities persons. मीन्स समटाइम्स क्या होता है कि कुछ लोगों को विजन की प्रॉब्लम होती है, वो जब टाइप कर रहे होते हैं उनको पता नहीं होता है कि स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक हो रहा है, कि अंडरलाइन रेड कलर का जिगजैग अंडरलाइन आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा. सो इन दैट केस क्या होता है, टॉगल के ऑप्शन का यूज किया जाता है. वो ऑप्शन क्या काम करता है कि जब भी यूजर से कैप्शन की शिफ्ट कंट्रोल विंडोज या स्क्रॉल लॉक इनमें से कोई भी की प्रेस होती है तो वो ऑटोमेटिकली साउंड वाइब्रेट करेगा. And sometimes if the user is typing something wrong letters, misspelled words, then it will just blink the cursor will start blinking on that place, or that word will get highlighted automatically, so that the person will detect automatically where is the error and what kind of error the person is typing on the same time. Show sound option is also available, that will enable the sound system to give the warnings, like जो आपकी जो की प्रेस की जो साउंड होती है उस टाइप की आपकी आवाज आती है. एंड समटाइम्स हाई कॉन्ट्रास्ट मींस यू कैन मेक द रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ द सिस्टम हाई, यू कैन मेक द फॉन्ट बिगर, क्योंकि विजुअल इंपेयरमेंट स्टूडेंट्स के लिए क्या होता है कि फॉन्ट को बिगर कर, जैसे अभी सपोज है ये 131% के ऊपर सेट किया हुआ है. if I will do it to 200%, then its font size will get enlarged. So in the same way you can do the formatting of your font or Windows screen using high contrast options. Cursor options को भी आप चेंज कर सकते हो. Then mouse की we will select the mouse as well. यहाँ से हम mouse को select करते हैं. Control your mouse with a keyboard. ये ऑप्शन देता है. इस ऑप्शन में क्या है, इस ऑप्शन में सबसे पहले आपको मिलेगा हाउ वी कैन कंट्रोल आवर माउस यूजिंग द कीबोर्ड. Actually this type is used when the user is difficult to use the mouse. So instead of using mouse he can use some mouse features using the keyboard keys as well. Like as soon as you will click on use mouse keys, then your four keyboard keys up down and left right will move your cursor. Okay, so up down four keys लेकिन है use number key to move left, 6 to move right, 2 to move down and 8 to move up. These keys can be used your mouse accordingly in any direction what you want. Then general tab, ये general tab जो होती है that is used for the all users. There is no specific reason behind using this. Then next one is the serial keys. Serial keys are those keys which have a person difficult in using keyboard and mouse both,